Hope everyone's doing great. In today's video, we are going to go through our entire LinkedIn strategy, okay? So if you find yourself not finding the proper leads that you're looking for, if you find people who are not qualified, if you struggle with qualifying leads on Instagram or Facebook because quite literally you just don't know what the hell these people are doing for work, where they are from, if they're even real profiles or not real profiles, right? The problem is pretty much that you are generating leads on the wrong platforms. Right now, don't get me wrong, Instagram is insane, right? Facebook is insane. Like, we have generated multiple six figures altogether in client revenue. We have generated multiple seven figures by this stage, right, on Instagram and Facebook for our clients. But in all honesty, one of the little specialities that I have is how to actually generate loads of income on Instagram. Actually, I have made my first ever six figure for my online fitness coaching company on LinkedIn, right? Sorry, I might have misspelled it, right? Like, I wanted to say LinkedIn. So yeah, basically LinkedIn, right? So in today's video, I'm going to go through the entire strategy that I have been using on LinkedIn. I'm going to break down my own LinkedIn profile and how you can build it up yourself, as well as how our clients are building it up, right? For example, Steven here literally just started formulating his LinkedIn. He literally just started, I think, 2 days ago, right? We just put it together for him, right? Obviously, our program is a done for you system, so we kind of put everything together for our clients, and he literally already started booking calls, right? So what I want you to do is watch this video through and then quite literally just copy my profile, right? Copy Steven's profile if you would like to, and then send me a message on Instagram where I can send over our entire LinkedIn DM framework. Okay, so if you have been thinking about going on LinkedIn, if you haven't been thinking about it, but you struggle with getting qualified leads, right, or whichever those problems you struggle with, make sure that you follow me on Instagram, send me a message so I can send you over our entire LinkedIn guide, and also I can send you over, and this is for a limited time only, our entire LinkedIn DM framework completely for free. Okay, this is the exact DM framework that Steven is already booking calls. He started doing LinkedIn like 2 days ago. He's already booking calls, right? So for example, if I can show you, this is the conversation that he had with this lead, right? He sent him the first message, right? He goes through the entire script with this lead. He qualified it in terms of how we want him to qualify it, right? And then obviously he booked the call, right? And very, very soon we are also going to delegate this for Steven, right? His Instagram and Facebook is already delegated with highly efficient setters who already know this system, right? That's another thing that we do for our clients. We literally implement appointment setters into our clients' companies. I have loads of other videos of that on my YouTube as well. But most importantly, he's already booking calls and he's just doing it himself, right? As well as I also did other videos in terms of how to automate the LinkedIn lead generation process, right? How to work like basically 45 minutes a day with LinkedIn. I literally book 3 to 5 calls every single day, right? As you could see, Steven is barely spending any time with this, right? Mostly he's coaching clients at this stage, right? And he's still booking loads of calls only on LinkedIn, okay? So let's get into it, okay? Make sure that you send me a message for the DM framework, okay? So first of all, what you want to do on LinkedIn, so LinkedIn is a little bit of a different platform, right? When you're looking at it. There are more professional people, right? So one of the best things about LinkedIn is quite literally if you just write in software engineer, right? You can find only software engineers, right? And you can even add stuff like you want to, you want people, software engineers, right? Not jobs, obviously. And you can even add stuff, for example, location, right? So if you want people only from New York, USA, right, where people usually make a lot of money, right, then it will give you people only from New York, USA. Sorry, 1 second, because it's just bugging here a little bit, right? You're going to find people only from New York, USA, right? It's pretty insane. So it's pretty insane. LinkedIn is extremely good like that. When you can qualify people based on their jobs, right? It's pretty obvious. They have their entire CVs, their entire job history on LinkedIn. So you can literally target people in a way that you want to find only 40 plus overweight man from New York, USA with a software engineering manager job, right? Pretty insane. So obviously you can qualify people immediately, right? So that's why it's pretty good. Now, if you think about that, you need to set up your profile in a professional way, okay? So if you're used to dancing around on TikTok as a fitness influencer, whatever, or this is the type of content that you wanted to do, first of all, no wonder why you're not getting any calls, right? Especially quality calls, and why you're not generating any revenue. But second of all, it's not going to work on LinkedIn. You shouldn't do that on Facebook or Instagram either, but it's definitely not going to work on LinkedIn, okay? You need to have a hyper expert status, right? This is what we call hyper expertise, right? You need to look like someone who is literally a high level expert than other online coaches, which is, we are extremely high level professionals in creating this for our clients as well, right? If you look at Steven, right, lose 20 pounds effortlessly in 90 days, busy corporate professional, no restrictive dieting, awesome banner, awesome profile picture of him running a marathon, right? Quite literally, we designed his bio as well, we designed his about section, literally just almost copy pasted our about section. It's working really, really well. We designed his company page. He has a separate company page on LinkedIn. That's another really, really cool thing that you can do on LinkedIn. You can set up a company page, right? So let's get back in that. So you need to design good little USP in a couple of words, you know, who you're selling to, what you're selling, right? Obviously, we do that for our clients. We design their USPs, unique selling propositions for them. You need to have a very professional looking profile picture. As you can see, I was way younger back then. I didn't have the beard, you know, and still was making loads of cash. And obviously, the bio needs to be designed really, really nicely, okay? The about section, right? You can add an about section to your profile that explains basically what you do, right? That's also extremely important, right? Why do most busy professionals fail to lose weight and get well and get healthy, while our clients are fitter and healthier than ever, right? I have a very specific target audience, okay? I talk about my professional fighting background, just like how I talked about it on my banner, right? People will see that I'm helping people based on ex-professional fighters' weight cut formula, right? And obviously that shows on my banner. Or if someone checks it out, they're going to be interested. Obviously, I have my company page as well, right? So it's obviously that I'm the owner of my own company. And the extra extremely good thing on LinkedIn is that your clients, right, your real clients, these are all people who paid me $3,000 for my online fitness coaching services, right, can actually give you reviews on LinkedIn, kind of like Trustpilot, right? And the more you have of this, the realer you get. It's insane, right? People can just literally go here, click to one of your clients' profiles and can text them, right? This is why also just based on referrals and just checking your recommendations, if someone is going on your profile, they are going to want to buy, right? They're going to want to buy. And on top of this, you can also formulate something that's called an article, right? You can have your own newsletter and you can literally post new articles into your own newsletter, right? Now, the good thing about the articles is that once you start posting articles, it quite literally gives a notification here inside the notifications, right? To your connections, and they will immediately want to click on the article, right? So I shared extremely controversial articles here, right? I made a lot of money with these articles, right? So you literally can spend like 2 minutes writing an article instead of, writing a story on Instagram. It will give a notification to your following base, which following base is already really, really extremely qualified. They will check out that article and they'll want to buy from you. They want to jump on a call if the article is proper, right? So this is how we formulate it to some of our clients. Obviously, we do also services for our clients on Instagram and Facebook because, quite frankly, those are extremely easy platforms to make a lot of money on. But if you really want to hit home with qualified lead number and high quality leads, definitely start taking over LinkedIn, okay? So if you want to understand how you can set this up, make sure that you send me a message, right? So you can actually use our LinkedIn DM framework, because you need to talk to people a little bit differently than how you would talk to them on Instagram or Facebook, okay? And most importantly, and I can't say this enough, right? We are literally raising prices, okay? By $1,000 in the next couple of days. So make sure that you book a call with us, right? Because if you join our program, just how I did it for Steven, right? We are talking every single day on Discord, but we have loads of other clients as well who we are doing this for, right? Just how Steven already started booking calls with this exact DM framework, and just how we formulated Steven's LinkedIn, we are going to do the absolute same for you, just the same with your Instagram and your Facebook. I also showed Steven's Instagram content, for example, which is extremely high level and is attracting high quality leads. Okay, so make sure that you book a call with us, right? So we can go through your content strategy. Also, the free call is it's insanely valuable, right? But if you do decide that you can qualify for our program, we obviously work with the best, right? So we want people who are action takers. If you do decide that we want to work with you, then we can actually get you into the program, into an actual paid program, and we can build all of this up for you. So inside like 3 to 4 months, you can already start making multiple 5 figures a month, right? So yeah, basically book a call with us, send me a message on Instagram, check out all of our other client results. Feel free to check out my LinkedIn profile, right? Because you're going to see how awesome it is, okay? Try to copy it, all right? And start making loads of cash on LinkedIn. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.